What's up, guys? How you doing? Welcome back to Football Digest Daily. As always, my name is Nyash, and of course, like I said, kila Monday squeezing niko elated, man. I'm having a good time. It's a very good Monday. It's looking good. If what I'm seeing outside is anything to go by. So, of course, we just do a recap of what has been happening this weekend. It's been an action-packed weekend. So much action, man. From the Premier League to the La Liga, we had the Clasico, to Ligue 1, where we had PSG being clapped, to Kenya Premier League, to Bahrain Grand Prix. So much happening, so much drama. So let's just get right into it. Let's start off with the Premier League. Oh, we also had the FA Cup action happening, by the way. So the Premier League kicked off on Friday. We had Leeds United taking on Wolves. Wolves are winning 2-0. They got red-carded Jimenez with second yellow getting sent off. And then the game just turned on its head. Leeds United just totally perambulated over Wolverhampton Wanderers and won that game 3-2. Very good goals. Big win for Leeds United, of course, to lift them off those dangerous positions. Uko number 17, Uko. They're not in a good position to be there. No. So they're off of that. So that was a big win for them. On Saturday, we had, of course, the only one game being played. That was Arsenal versus Aston Villa. Or Aston Villa versus Arsenal, if you like. And, of course, Arsenal, we won that game. Of course, we won that game 1-0. Courtesy of guess who? Guess who? Bukayo blood-clot Saka, man. We put in a heck of a performance, heck of a shift. Everybody was working correctly. Everything went well, from the defenders to the strikers, well, to the forwards, because the striker hakufunga bao ilikuwa Lacazette and he seemed a bit frustrated. To the midfield performance, domination by Thomas Partey. Had a heck of a game, by the way. He was actually chosen as the man of the match by the Arsenal fans on Arsenal.com. So, quite a shift. We even had Bernd Leno coming in for Ramsdale. Ramsdale is a bit injured. Will be out for the next 2 weeks. Thank God we are going to the international break. So, yeah, he'll be back just in time when you play Crystal Palace. All right? On, is it 4th of April? Around there. So, Bernd Leno came in, put in a shift. Had a very good performance, by the way. He stopped the last kick by Coutinho. Was going to be a heck of a free kick, by the way, and he stopped it, and then time just went out for Aston Villa. They were out of sorts. Aston Villa ilikuwa wacheza kati miko away. Si tulikuwa wacheza kasi ndio tuko home. Na tulikuwa away. Man, I'm telling you, man, we are on a bounce. 5 wins in a row now away from home for Arsenal. The first time in like God knows when. I can't recall the last time that happened. And we're doing good. We're doing good. So, Liverpool may have ended our run, but we are now back on it again. So, yes, we have like how many games to go? We have, is it 10 games? Because we have played 28 games. So, yeah, still a number of games to go. Not yet done and dusted for the top 4 fight. So, yeah, we need a bit to relax kidogo, but definitely enjoy the moment. Absolutely, right? So that puts us 4 points above Manchester United and puts us how many points above? 3 points above Tottenham, who are now, I think they play the same number of games with us, or is it more? Yes, the same number of points. Games, I think, with Spurs, if I'm not wrong. Spurs were playing last night. They played against West Ham. They won that game 3-1, courtesy of brilliant performances by, guess who? Yes. Harry Kane and Son. So these guys are always putting in a shift for their team. So Son with a brace. Harry Kane, I think, did he score a goal? Can't remember if he scored a goal, but yes. Spurs won that game 3-1. West Ham nikawa alichoka ile time walienda extra time Sevilla. You know, West Ham have been blowing hot and cold. Wanapiga Wolves, wanaenda wanapigwa Europa League. Wanakuja wanapiga Sevilla Europa League, they go to the next round of the quarters. Wanakuja wananyoroshwa in the Premier League. So up and down for them. And they got clubbed 3-1. They were not the better team in that game. They definitely deserve to take the L. All right? As that was happening, of course, we had the FA Cup matches going on, the quarterfinals. We had Chelsea playing against Middlesbrough. They won that game 2-0. We had Man City clapping Southampton. Southampton wameanza run yao mbaya sana. So they won that game 4-1. Manchester City going through to the semis. Liverpool won 1-0 against Nottingham Forest, courtesy of Diogo Jota. I was going to say guess who, but obviously, yes. Diogo Jota. The other one was between Crystal Palace and Everton. Crystal Palace, I don't know what the hell Vieira is giving these guys, Bana. They're balling. They are balling. They won that game 4-0. Absolutely phenomenal performance by Crystal Palace. They are now through to the semis. They'll be playing at Wembley against Chelsea. London derby in the FA Cup semis. That's gonna be dope. Vieira is doing beats, by the way. Anafanya kazi poa sana at Crystal Palace. I don't need to talk more about that. It's clear for everyone to see. Mwenye macho haambiwi tazama. Yeah, so that's what's up. So the semis, the FA Cup semis is gonna be what do you call it? It's gonna be Chelsea versus Crystal Palace. Then Liverpool taking on Manchester goddamn City, and that's gonna be. I was checking the fixtures. The Man City in April, they're gonna be crazy. They will play Atletico Madrid, then they go play Liverpool. I think in the FA Cup semis, play Atleti again in the return leg, and then go play Liverpool. No, they will play Atleti in the Champions League, play Liverpool, I think in the Premier League, then go play Atleti again in the reverse fixture, and then now face Liverpool in the FA Cup semi. Some crazy ass 4 fixtures. Itakuwa kali. Be a good run for Manchester City for sure. Of course, every other team will have a crazy ass April. Like Arsenal, we are playing 5 games in April. So yeah, it's gonna be a heck of a month this coming one. Squeaky bum time, baby. Squeaky bum time. So that starts with the English Premier League and the FA Cup semis. Teams like United are now playing, of course. They're just relaxing. Yeah, Everton, like I said, they got clapped a good one by Crystal Palace. Hey, Mania out of sorts, cool. What do you call him? Lampard. Hey, yo, you should have seen this press conference where it's saying some guys don't have the balls to play. Some players don't have the balls to play at Everton. Kamenuka huko, Nikubaya. He's in trouble. And still, by the way, some people still think ati Lampard na Ateta wako same was up. You, Bana, come on. Always got the same what's up. These are different managers altogether. Ateta is way much better than Lampard. So that's just about that. Then of course we had the El Clasico happening on Sunday. Last night we had Barcelona up against Real Madrid, and Real Madrid got clapped 4-0. I think it's the first time they have conceded 4 goals at Bernabeu since 2015. I don't understand. That game did not look like an El Clasico to me. It felt like just another game in La Liga. Haikuwa na oomph, Barcelona were all over Real Madrid. Madrid were out of sorts. They had no, they had no striker. I mean, those guys clearly, they over-rely on Benzema. Or, Barcelona just got everything wrong. Of course, Ancelotti got everything wrong. He started off with Rodrigo, Vinicius on the wings. No striker, no false 9. And then Valverde and Modric are the ones who are supposed to be, pressing the defenders, acting like the strikers. It's like Ragnik. Ni game fulani Ragnik amecheza hivyo. Ati Sancho na Elanga wako kwa wings, then Pogba na Bruno ndio ati wana press as the strikers. Wana play as what the fuck? What the fuck? So Ancelotti did the same shit. Inakaa ni kitu inasumbua wazee. These old managers. Inakaa kitu inawasumbua sana. So definitely Madrid were out of sorts. They were outplayed, outthought, outfought, outscored, everything. Walipigwa kama wezi jana. Aubameyang with a brace, by the way, could have scored a hat-trick, by the way. Aubameyang with a brace and an assist in his El Clasico debut. Apparently, the only other person who has ever had such numbers, scoring a brace and an assist, making 3 goals in El Clasico debut is Alfredo Di Stefano, back in 1954. Of course, I'm not saying like Aubameyang going that level, but you can get what he was driving at, right? So he had a very good El Clasico. Every Barcelona player, but they had a very good game. Barcelona now have gone 2 months without losing. I think they have played 12 games without taking an L. I was thinking, okay, before this game I was thinking, wamecheza na akina Valencia, they beat Atletico, yes. Wamecheza na Napoli, but Madrid hawajapatana na wao. I was wrong. Barcelona definitely deserved that win and then some. So 3 points in the bag for them. First L for that loss in the season for Los Blancos. Carlo Ancelotti akona kazi bana. If Benzema does not come back in time for the Champions League tie, Chelsea will be salivating all over those buggers. My God, Chelsea watapiga au kuua. So, yeah, Benzi definitely needed to come back for Real Madrid. Then we had, of course, in Italy, we had the Serie, we had the Derby della Capitale. That is Roma versus Lazio, a game which Mourinho was already complaining after they were done playing the Conference League, saying at Lazio are just home relaxing, wakati nani anavuta tu sigara huko Rome. Maurizio Sarri is just smoking a cigarette huko akingoja tu game, wakati wao anateseka kucheza Thursday night football. Only for him to go and actually clap Lazio. Lazio lost that game 3-0. What do you call him? Tammy Abraham with a brace. And then Pellegrini with a sublime free kick. That was superb. 3 superb goals in the first half, enough to give AS Roma a deserved 3-0 win in the Derby della Capitale. Rome Derby, if you like. And yeah, Tammy Abraham now has scored 23 goals this season. Crazy, right? Now I was saying, I think he actually broke the record for, for Batistuta. Scoring the most goals in the Serie A debut season. I think Batistuta had 21 goals? Yeah, so Tammy Abraham is definitely on course. I think he must have been called up in the English squad. He must have, as in a form buyer. So he's doing quite good. He's doing quite good in Serie A. And every time I watch him play, I always wonder, is he on loan from Chelsea or they actually sold him permanently? I actually have a feeling it's like they put him out on loan. I don't get it. I don't get it. Whoever gets Tammy Abraham definitely will be bagging a heck of a striker. He's good. He's good. Apale kwa box, akosawa. He's doing good. So that's just about that. In the Serie A, of course, title race. Like I said, 3 teams in the running. One is Napoli. They're doing good. They beat Udinese. The other one is AC Milan. They're doing good. They're actually top of the table now. AC Milan, they beat, Empoli or which team? Cagliari. 1-0. And then the other team is Inter Milan, who are fretting again. And they fretted again this weekend. They drew with Fiorentina 1-0 at San Siro. Inter kona ufala sana, by the way. Toka atolewe Champions League na Liverpool wamechizi. They wamepoteza mbao kabisa. So yeah, now AC Milan are top. I think Napoli should be second, if I'm not wrong. And Inter are third. Yes, they're falling fast. They better get their shit together. So that's our Serie A. La Liga, like I said, we had that. In the Kenya Premier League, we had Wazito playing against Gor Mahia. Gor Mahia eventually won. We had AFC Leopards against Kenya Police. Ilienda in a stand, in a 1-1 draw. So that's okay for everyone, I guess. Then, of course, we had the Grand Prix, the Bahrain Grand Prix for the Formula 1 season. This time, the first race this season happening in Bahrain. And guess who won? Not Max Verstappen. He was not even in the podium. No Red Bull driver, by the way, completed that race. Wote walichujwa nje. Insane, man. I don't understand. Like, what is it? All these drivers who are struggling with their vehicles, what is it? The changes that are made are so drastic, there was not enough time to actually put them in their cars and get them ready for the season, or what the fuck is it? See Mercedes, see Aston Martin, see Alpha Tauri, by the way, Gasly had an accident, by the way. The only one I think that happened this weekend. Crazy one, but he's alright. Red Bull ndio hao, Carlos Sainz inje, what do you call him? And Max Verstappen inje. As in, I don't understand, man. But Ferrari, they're doing good. They actually won the race, by the way, number 1 and number 2. I think Carlos Sainz Carlos Sainz no Ferrari. See Red Bull. Can we call the other guy for Red Bull apart from Max? Yeah, so Leclerc was, of course, the one who won the race, came number 1. Then, of course, he drives a Ferrari. Then number 2 was, I think, Carlos Sainz, another Ferrari driver. Then third was Mercedes. With all their problems, they were able to get number 3. Crazy. That was, of course, Lewis Hamilton who came 3rd. And I think George Russell, of course, another guy who plays for, or who drives a Mercedes, came 4th. So, interesting, of course. We shall be waiting to see what's going to be happening in the next race. I think it's happening next weekend. Yeah, they're going back to back. Alafu, I think like a 2-week up or a break, and then, they go back again at it. So, yes, we shall be seeing these drivers. They will sort their stuff out because there's so much going on with their vehicles and stuff. Hata hatukuona race poa bana. Race iko fiti. Of course, jana kulikuwa na period where, Leclerc na Max walipelekana nini. It was good to see. I think it was the only interesting bit that was worth watching. Yeah. Anything else was just not, all that and stuff. So, let's wait and see how that's going to happen. So, of course, we have the international break coming up. It's a big one, okay? Because you have the World Cup qualifiers being played. This is when we shall know who exactly is or is not going to the World Cup. We have them in Africa. We have Kina Senegal playing. We have Ghana playing against Nigeria. I think Senegal up against Egypt. So, very interesting fixtures all around, right? So, be on the lookout for that. Of course, in Europe, we have Italy shall be going up against maybe Portugal. We shall wait to see who exactly is going to miss out between Italy and what do you call it? Italy and Portugal. So, tunangoja tu tuone. So, international break is going to be huge. Enjoy. Take your time. Chill out kidogo. Then we enjoy the action once it resumes. All right? Yeah, we are supposed to do a podcast this week. It did not happen. Last week and this week did not happen. Nilikuwa nimesahau I have some assignment to fill in and hand in, so kind of preoccupied. And definitely this week I'm not going to be doing anything else apart from that assignment, so no chance for podcast. Alright, maybe next week then. Of course, after you're done with this one, we are free like a goddamn kite, so we shall be doing a lot of them back to back. Alright, don't forget, if you have not checked us on YouTube, go check it out, Football Digest KE. You can also check us out on Facebook and Instagram. We are not on Twitter, but we'll get there very soon. So just go and check out our content over there, especially YouTube. Like you can see, we did there's a series we call Joe and Bill. Yes, we did that last Saturday with Joe and Bill, of course, Joe Sain and Big Willie. Go check it out. Ndio ilikuwa nacheza hapo kwa screen, so you can go check it out. We had quite some interesting conversation to talk about. All right, so that's that for now. Have a fantastic week. God bless. Take care. Catch you on the next one.